Hello. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Tuesday, November 19th through Saturday, November 23rd promise another exciting week of drama and suspense for Days of Our Lives viewers. United States viewers, remember that your show may be partially or totally preempted on Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday for the Trump impeachment hearings, but you can find it on the My channel after 8 p.m. Est. In the Days of Our Lives weekly preview, everyone wants to know what happened and how it happened during the 1 year that Days and Salem jumped ahead. First, we see Dr. Marlena Evans coming home from her residency in Germany unexpectedly. As Hope Brady stands in a wet camisole with John Black drinking red wine, Marlena asks if she's interrupting something. After 1 year, Hope is still Princess Gina. Then, Justin Kiriakis is shown kissing Kayla Brady. Next, Abigail DiMera is visiting Eve Donovan in prison, as Eve shouts, "I've been set up." Also in the prison, Ben Weston tells his father Clyde Weston that he didn't murder Jordan Ridgway. Ben's cellmate, Will Horton, tells his husband Sonny Kiriakis that he is the reason Adrienne Kiriakis is dead. And Jennifer Horton is in her hospital bed and devastated as she cries over Adrienne and wants to know what happened and how she died. Several short scenes follow, with Sierra Brady looking over her shoulder, Gabby DiMera rolling her eyes and Xander Kiriakis turning his head. Then there is a flashback to when Justin found out about Adrienne, at Salem University Hospital. Kayla tells him they did everything they could, and he throws his head back and screams and wails. Tuesday, Sonny opens up to Evan Frears, as they sit having lunch on a bench in Horton Town Square. Sonny remarks that the food is really good, and the two men get further acquainted with each other. Chad DiMera and Abby argue about Stefano DiMera and the texts and emails that Chad has been receiving. Abby argues that Chad should set up a face-to-face meeting to make sure it's really Stefano, although he is certain it is. The two argue the point. Also on Monday, Kayla and Justin reminisce about how they came together and Marlena throws a monkey wrench into Princess Gina's plans as she interrupts Gina in the process of trying to seduce John Black. Only he's too drunk to notice. Wednesday, Sierra snoops around Xander's office. She suspects that her grandfather Victor Kiriakis hired Xander to kill Jordan, and looks for anything that might be evidential. Meanwhile, back at the prison, Eve Donovan summons Abigail. She wants her help in being exonerated for pushing Jennifer over the balcony railing at the bistro. Also on Tuesday, Sarah Horton and Xander bond over baby Mackenzie. Mickey Horton and Chad is put to the challenge. Thursday, at the prison, Ben is horrified by Clyde's confession that he worked his connections and has arranged to have baby Mickey kidnapped so he can have leverage over Xander. Later, Sarah is with the baby in Horton Town Square and is distracted for a moment, turns around, and Mickey is gone. She frantically tells Xander her baby is missing. Also on Wednesday, Sonny confides his situation with Will to Chad, and he urges Abigail to investigate Jennifer's fall further. Friday, Clyde will put the screws to Xander anonymously, by sending him a text from a burner phone telling him Mickey will be returned if Xander writes a written confession that he murdered Jordan and delivers it to the Salem Police Department. Meanwhile, Jennifer receives devastating news from the past year when she learns how Adrienne Kiriakis died. Also on Thursday, Sierra takes matters into her own hands and Eric Brady informs Roman Brady about his big plans for the future. Saturday, Eric has a surprise for Nicole Walker and it's a good possibility he will propose to her and have an engagement ring for her. Meanwhile, Abigail catches Eli Grant going through Chad's laptop. This has nothing to do with Stefano, this is because Gabby suspected that Chad was plotting against her at Deveraux. However, if Abigail doesn't get there quickly enough, Eli might find out some astounding information about Stefano's survival as well. Also on Friday, Sierra plays a dangerous game of cat and mouse, and Xander hands in his confession to Hope. It sounds like Hope Brady is back as Salem Police Commissioner, all the while never being suspected of having been turned into Princess Gina. That's all for this week's Days of Our Lives spoilers. Stay tuned to the show, and keep checking Days of Our Lives spoilers frequently for all the latest news, updates and developments. Goodbye, see you again.